Aquarius, what's up? This month for you looks like we're just slowing down. We have Mercury retrograding in Libra. That's going to impact you. It'll impact all of us, but because you're also an air sign, you're really going to feel that. And that focus, there's a lot on relationships, on partnerships, collaborations, romance, how we connect to and relate to the things around us, drinking, food, sex, drugs, like everything. So there's a lot to review. I also feel like maybe a lot of energy or people from the past coming back around where you're like, this feels familiar. Is that because I've already experienced this kind of energy with another person and now I'm being tested and I need to say no or draw a better boundary? Or is this because you and I actually needed like closure, or is it because someone wants to come back with an apology? But I feel like we're just kind of like, no, bitch, like I'm not doing that. I'm not interested. I don't care. I feel like maybe up until now there was some manipulation or lies or deceit or something like that. And it doesn't matter if they are back. It's like you've understood your assignment, you've understood the lesson, you've learned, and now you're applying it by saying, no, like I'm not going to continue socializing with this kind of energy. I have this Ace of Wands here. It's reversed because it's delayed, but this is a new opportunity for expansion, passion, creativity, excitement. You're going to be going very soon, but right now, and I think probably closer to like November, maybe mid-November even, you're going to feel like, okay, wow, I am ready to actually jump and to start moving again. Go, 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 go. But until then, like Five of Cups with this moon card here, there's like a lot of purging. It's a lot of purging, like old emotions, old traumas, old ideas, mourning and crying about like the loss of your old self because your new identity is still emerging. Like there's a lot of release, but again, like don't focus on everything you're losing, everything that we're letting go of, because it's not bad. It's actually amazing because it's making more available space to accept all of these other things. And you already have two new cups behind you. Like you've got these opportunities here. So focus on these. Don't focus on the ones that we're losing because I promise you, they've already been lost. They were lost long ago, but we were holding on to them because you're a fixed air sign, so you're just like, this is what I want. I'm committed. I'm holding it. But no, it's like, it's okay to let things go. It's okay to let things die, their natural process, and then we move on into a new direction. I feel like, again, we're just, it's like your bullshit detector is like on fucking par. Like you know who is lying, you know what's up, and you don't need to entertain these conversations. You can just say, no, I'm fucking out. Because what I could do is sit here and get involved in the lies, get involved. You could get involved in more of the drama, get involved in the lies. You could just continue to entertain these people, or you could just say, why the fuck am I wasting my time, energy, and money with this kind of energy? This is an old cycle. These are old cycles. These are old, maybe family patterns. I feel like some of you also figuring out what your dependencies look like, how you escape, like, and really, yeah, you've got the Tower here reversed with the Devil card here reversed with the Four of Cups, like this deep-seated subconscious reprogramming, this deep subconscious old programs, old ideas, old perspectives. They are like being broken. These chains are being broken. These dependencies are being broken. You feeling stuck is being broken. And those old mental programs, those ideas, those held perspectives for so long, it's like now we're getting rid of it and we're inviting in these new ones that don't feel so fucking exhausting and that don't fucking trick us. We're dropping these old ideas and perspectives that up until now tricked us into telling me I had to stay or telling me I had to accept this kind of bullshit. You don't. And all they've done was really just drain you. So now it's like, what the fuck am I doing? Like wasting my time and energy with these people or trying to convince them of something. It's like, you don't even need to convince them of your worth, your value. Now you understand your value. You understand your worth. So why the fuck would you stay here and try to explain to another person who doesn't have the capacity to understand? It's just like, no, we're not doing that. And there's like, there's the Scorpio energy here. There's this Capricorn energy here. But I feel like overall, it's just really understanding the system. And now you understand the system and you want to destroy the system. You want to invent and establish a new system. Very Aquarius of you. I'm loving that, okay? We've got the Queen of Cups here. We've got our new agreements, our new balance, our new judgments coming through. New judgment, new balance, new negotiations, agreements, contracts. This is better balance. This is you prioritizing yourself and figuring out what you need for yourself to feel healthy, mentally stable, physically good, and going in that flow. And it's like you're not going to be clouded by other people's suggestions. You're not going to be confused or like intimidated by other people's suggestions, what they think you should do. It's like, fuck off. I don't need you. I don't need to listen to this because you're just actually distracting me. And like now I understand that. So when any of these little offers come through, and they're going to be like triggering at times, some of these offers, maybe you will feel triggered or you will feel like, ugh, do I want that? Do I want to go back to this just because it feels familiar? And it's like, no, I know maybe it feels good for a moment, but later I'm going to regret that. So why the fuck would I do this? Like we're really releasing and integrating all this new energy. We have a few planets that will be going direct again very soon. We also have a Mercury retrograde in Libra right now. We have a new moon in Libra today, and it's conjunct Mars. So I feel like overall there's this energy of protecting yourself, protecting the divine feminine, and figuring out how you don't want to move forward, forcing it, rushing it without intention, without a purpose, without understanding how it will affect yourself, affect your energy, affect your mind and your body, etc. Like there's a lot of analyzing and figuring out, okay, what have I been doing up till now? How do I review that and reflect on these things? And it's like, okay, I've learned, I've understood. Now moving forward, how do I create less drama? How do I create less anxiety or less conflict or issues with other people? Well, you focus on yourself and you focus on your vision, and the other people that will support your vision, they will just show up. But you can't accept them if you're still entertaining all of these other people or all these other behaviors or things. So you can't have both, bitch. Like you need to figure out what you want and what you don't want, and then what you don't want, you need to stop fucking doing. You know what I mean? It's that easy. It's harder than it sounds, I get it, but it's like really that easy. You have 8 of Wands here. Yeah, see? With the Wheel of Fortune, your 8 of Wands is reversed. So that 8 of Wands reverse is asking you to slow down. Please just stop. It's like, oh my God, just stop. Just stop. Just stop for like a month, 3 weeks. Like just slow down, just chill, and allow the Wheel of Fortune to support the change. Allow the universe to take over and to bring the things that you need. You don't need to do anymore. 8 of Coins reversed. You don't need to keep working. You don't need to keep changing. You don't need to keep digging. It's like, I feel like you've already done a lot. Let's just slow down and let the changes happen now. They're not going to happen on your watch, on your schedule. The universe doesn't give a shit about your schedule. It's going to happen when the time is right. So you just need to be patient and slow down. Prioritize yourself, your self-love, self-care. It's like that's what you need to focus on, is finding more rest and allowing the universe to bring you everything that you need. I think I'm going to cut it off there. Aquarius, I love you. Tag another Aquarius below. Share it on your story. Donations are always appreciated, but never necessary. And if you want to take a new moon workshop, which I suggest there, pay what you can. It's a home video. Click on the link in my bio. I also have a Mercury retrograde workshop, Libra season workshop. I have all these resources. They're really helpful. Like, I'm not lying. Go click on the link in my bio, go to my website, take a workshop, okay? I love you, Aquarius. I will see you next month, you beautiful bitch.